Well, we've got a really much nice UFC card, very much technical card. This is what I enjoy to see. I like when there are technical cards, and I like when technicality beats everything. That is what I generally enjoy in life. I like technical things. Technicality is always very, very good and very nice. So I I prefer to say that technical fights are something that I love to see. I love submissions, and I love when BGG beats everything. Only simple things work in MMA. That is true. The most simple things work in MMA. But in this case, I haven't seen a technical card for a very, very, very long time, and this is uh, this is something that pretty much makes me very happy because I believe we need more cards like this. And as a big fan of BGG, I will always try. I will always try to back it up. I will always try to support the BGG side of the story. Let's be honest. I think BGG rocks. I think BGG is a superpower. And this card showed that BGG really is a superpower. If you wanna ask me, I will tell you I need more cards like this. But let me analyze my bets. First of all, 2 out of 4 bets. Didn't go well with bets. But with picks, I went I went actually excellent with the picks. But my bets sucked. Yeah, that's how it goes. Really. My bets sucked, but my picks were on point, majority of them. 10 out of 12 picks. Now let's go and analyze fight by fight. First of all, the first pick, Chad and Helliker versus Haron Piers Gregorio. I had fight starts round 3. And I was okay with Chad and Helliker to win. I argued that he might do it. Haron Piers Gregorio used to be a big favorite for no reason, and that's how it played out. It was okay. Second pick was Thiago Moises to win. He won via KO TKO, which was a big surprise. I expected Moises submission, but Moises won, so 2 out of 2. My first bet, Jacqueline Amorim, Cory McKenna. I bet fight starts round 3. Didn't go well for me. Well, it didn't go well for me. Cory McKenna got submitted in the first round. I knew that she is a top-notch wrestler, but her opponent was a BGG goddess, and when you're fighting a BGG god, it's always difficult. It's always very difficult. I was expecting Cory McKenna to out-wrestle her opponent. Didn't go well. 2 out of 3. Silva versus Kulibala. I had fight starts round 3. Silva won via split decision. Jafel Fido versus Odey Osborne. I had fight not going the distance. Fido submission or Osborne KO TKO. Fido submitted him in the first round. Easy squeezy win for Jafel Fido. He really did a good job. Second miss. Josiah Nunes versus Chelsea Chandler. After Chelsea Chandler fell the scale, I decided to risk with Josiah Nunes. Chelsea Chandler looked horrible, and I knew that Nunes was going to fight until the last dying breath. Nunes attempted an armbar, got slammed, but she remained in the game, and congrats on that. You are really a tough chick. Congrats on that. What can I say? She lost 2-1 in rounds, and that was my second miss of the card. Chandler won fair and square. She was better in the first and second round. Mike Davis was better than Nathan Levy. I picked Davis to win, and 5 out of 7. Main card was just no. Main card was just sorry. I had 9 out of 12 picks. Sorry. I had 9 out of 12. 9 out of 12 picks. 2 out of 4 bets. I'm like Messi Kiason versus Panikians that I made a mistake. Sorry. Now, what am I going to say? Mershard, Barbarena, I had fight not going the distance. Mershard choked him out as expected. Messi Kiason versus Panikians that I had over 2.5. Kiason submitted her in the first. Such a surprise. Such a surprise it was. Then, Christian Rodriguez versus Isaac Bulgarian. Christian Rodriguez versus Isaac Bulgarian. I had fight starts round 3. Was a decent call. Very much of a decent call. Christian Rodriguez won, but it was a questionable scoring if you're asking me. Like, I was surprised when I've seen the scoring and when I've seen how everything went. I really was like shocked with the scoring. But that's how it goes. Vincent True Kennedy Zachuk, I had over 1.5. I think this was a good call. I'm not gonna guarantee it was a good call or not, but Vincent True won in a very technical warfare. It was the greatest upset on the card though. Brian Battle Angel Ossa. Fight ended in a no contest. I had fight starts round 3 also, which didn't come to fruition. And of course, Tybura versus Tuivasa. Fight not going the distance was my pick. Side call was Tybura. I was accurate with the side call because of Tuivasa's poor ground game and Tybura's excellent ground game. Tuivasa had a chance if he kept the fight standing, but he didn't do so. Overall, good card. I enjoyed every single second of it. 3 misses on picks, 2 misses on bets. Overall, I like submission cards. I like when BJJ beats everything. I recently started pushing everything to the next level up in my game in MMA, BJJ, and I think BJJ. I always used to be a striker, but I think BJJ changed my life. It changed the way I watched the world, and it turned me into a very peaceful person. So I like when BJJ beats everything. We had so many submissions on this card, and all those submissions were just amazing, brutally amazing. Everything was amazing related to this card. The thing I enjoyed the most is definitely Mike Davis, and of course, I know I was angry because Amorim destroyed Cory McKenna via submission, but she showed high-level BJJ alongside GM3, who is a BJJ god and the black belt in BJJ. I hope we are going to see more superiority of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in mixed martial arts, and I hope we are going to see more cards like this. Thiago Moises kind of shocked me. I didn't know that he knows to throw leg kicks until now, so he worked on his striking, and I think we are going to see more improvements from him and more fighters in the future. The sport develops, it will never stop growing. Overall, very technical card, but I enjoyed it, enjoyed every second of it, and I will continue watching this. Amazing event for me.